Right, here we go then. Another day, another pub crawl. Looking forward to this as well. I'm back up north, quite far up north for me as well. But you know what, when I came and did Newcastle back in January for 2 nights, I was blown away by the friendliness of the people up here and everything about the place. So I've been dying to get back up this way ever since then. And for the next 2 days, I'm on Tynesider. But today isn't Newcastle. Newcastle will be tomorrow. Today I'm in Gateshead. Never been to Gateshead before in my life, but very much looking forward to cracking on and seeing what this little town has got to offer. I'm going to get through as much of this as I can for you, and I'm going to start with this. Before I get started, just spotted a brand new vape shop just opening opposite where I'm going to go. So they have literally only just opened. Really nice chap running it. He just said, yeah, stick us in a video. Yeah, why not? Come and see, if you're into your vapes, you've got a really good vape shop right opposite my sponsor for the day, which is the Tynesider. So yeah, big thanks to these guys for sponsoring today's crawl and today's YouTube video. Massive respect for that, for doing them. So this is one of Gateshead's newest bars, and it looks pretty good. It's got a good reputation. I've already bumped into people on the street that have told me I'm going to love it, and what a great place it is. They seem really nice people. Let's get in and see what the Tynesider has to offer. And they're open from 11 during the day. It is only a Wednesday. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the place has got something called Boomers going. Let's get in and see what Boomers is all about, shall we? Right, so tell you what, I am really impressed by this. So Boomers, that we saw the sign for that I talked about, what it is it's an OAP's disco. So it's a Wednesday afternoon. Every single Wednesday there is OAP's disco on called Boomers from 11 until 4. Every single Wednesday. It's dead packed in there. And the people, they're just lovely. It's such a nice community thing to do, because it brings people out, and I absolutely love it. But this is a great little bar. They've got so many good ideas, so much going on, and I'm sat in this nice little sun trap garden. I'll show you this. It's absolutely wonderful little sun trap garden up here, and they've just bought the building next door as well to try and knock through and extend it, hopefully. So let's take you on a little tour downstairs. A little tour of what we've got on in here. But yeah, this is Boomers. Look at these. All of these people are here for Boomers. Give us a wave. Who's here for Boomers? Yeah, see, this is such, honestly, what a great little community spirit. What a great little vibe, and everything is as well. I think the place is absolutely wicked. I really do. So yeah, if you want to get down here on a Wednesday, come and join the fun. I'm going to come back. On absolutely fantastic little place. What a nice idea as well. So it's all in conjunction with Age UK, that is literally 3 doors down from them. So they put it on every Wednesday to bring people together, make it a real sense of community, and give them something to do, people to meet, place to hang out. It's just such a great idea, and I don't think I've seen that anywhere in the UK, anywhere so far. So yeah, really nice to really nice to see, and a great place to start. So 3 doors down from there though, yeah, 4 doors down. Second stop of the day is going to be to the grey Nags Head. Now I've done an awful lot of Nags Heads. I'm not sure I've ever done one called the grey Nags Head. But I'll tell you one thing, I am very taken with those stained glass windows. Absolutely love stained glass windows. As you know, I really should get some for my house, shouldn't I, one day? Maybe one day. If I'm ever at home long enough to actually stay there and admire them, I would. Grey Nags Head up next. A super looking old pub this, so it's clearly an old one. Loads more stained glass inside, some real nice leather seats, central bar. I love a central bar and stuff as well. Pool table. Again, it feels like a community hub style pub. But yes, it's an impressive looking place, without a shadow of a doubt. Just, yeah, look at this in here. I love the stained glass windows. Equally as impressive from this side, but it's a lovely looking old pub, isn't it? Beer wise again, it's reasonably generic, but the history of the place really sort of shines through, and the place looks absolutely great. I think absolutely lovely. The green leather seating looks and feels classy. There's a pool table up at the back, screens and stuff around for the sport. The old wood, I love it. A little walk down to the end of the high street, and sadly I've passed 3 just in the space of 200 yards or so, closed down ones on Gateshead High Street. A real shame. The people here are so friendly. Tynesider is absolutely brilliant, and obviously doing stuff for the community, and then you get to so many closed down ones, which is a real shame. There's obviously a lot of history around it. I mean, I'll show you this next one as well, because it's opposite where I'm heading for stop 3, but well, you'll see, look. talking about. So it was obviously called the William IV at one time, but heritage blue plaque from a former music hall singer who lived in a previous building on this side. They're obviously, I mean, they're proud people. It's a real shame to see so many things boarded up along here, because thus far I think it's a lovely little place. But anyway, let's concentrate on the ones that are open, shall we? And my next stop is going to be the Old Fleece over on that side of the road. So same side that I was on with the Tynesider and a grey Nags Head, just a bit further down, probably a 2-minute walk further down to that side will get you to the Old Fleece. So that will be start number 3 of my day, start number 3 of what is left on Gateshead High Street. Locals, local. There's a beer on the draft. Never heard of it before. Well, I've heard of Belle Haven. Belle Haven, 80 shilling is it called? A red ale. And it was cheaper to get a pint than it was a half. Wish me luck. You know, it's not actually so bad. Yeah, pretty shake, but yeah, it's a little locals local. That pint's alright. It's a little locals local. Gate says dedicated sports bar. Home of Heed Lager. Yeah, I've never heard of Heed Lager either. That is about what I can tell you about this. It is what it is. Just a sweet little local. Right, heading back on myself, then back further down the high street. Next one's on the other side of the road of the high street, and it's this Metropole. Big looking place. It says cask ales and craft beers on it. Said I've not found any cask ale as yet. So interested to see if this one still has any on. Maybe it's not big around here, who knows. But a Metropole then, great big looking building. That will be stop number 4 of the day thus far. Nope, no cask ale in this one either. That was the use of it. Not that they've got any of the hand pumps on the bar anymore at all, so it's obviously been gone a while. So I should probably paint over that. But it's another nice, it's a grand looking pub. Lots of space inside, good mix of people and stuff in here, good tap mix. But yeah, no cask ale. Cask ale obviously isn't a thing in this part of Gateshead. It's a lovely looking pub with plenty of stunning old features and stuff on the walls. Very grand looking bar and everything else. So no cask ale, but we can't have everything. I suppose they obviously used to do it if it says it outside. But aside from that, it is quite a nice looking gaff, all things considered. Very big, very grand looking pub. Everybody seems friendly again. It's a very friendly little town thus far. But yeah, no cask ale again. So I wonder what happened to it around here. Guarantee you, I'll find some in the next one though, for anyone seeking cask. So this is Jackson Street, I think it's called, just off the high street. And if you wander up here, we'll get to a Wetherspoons. They're bound to have cask ale on. It's called the Tilly Stone. So it's obviously positioned in some very grand buildings. Below, Halifax Bank still going. And a B&M bargain, oh BBM, not B&M, BBM bargains next door. But we're here for this, the Tilly Stone. Start number 5 of my day. Choices aren't actually too bad. Banoffee Pie Golden Ale is what I'm going to go for. There are some good guest ales on in here. This is quite a big spoon, so it goes a long old way back. We start at the back. Nice stone floor and stuff on it as well. Decent guest ales. But every single pub I've been in so far, considering how many are actually shut down, every single pub that I've been in so far has actually been quite busy. It's got the usual rubbish ales on, but yeah, the guest ales that I showed you when I got here, pretty good. That banoffee pie, lovely stuff. Yeah, busy. There are a couple of other areas of Gateshead. The railway area to do, which is near to my hotel, and Lowfell, which is nowhere near my hotel. Plenty of them racing around today. Right, so I decided the best plan of action is to go as far away from the hotel as possible, come to Lowfell, get this bit done, and then we can head on down towards Newcastle and where my hotel is for tonight. So first one of Lowfell is going to be this. It's called the Golden Medal. It's a Green King branded one. It's a Hungry Horse, I believe. So it's going to be a big family style, family friendly dining style pub. Looks to have a nice little outdoor space at the front and one at the back from what I can make out so far. And it looks, again, pretty busy. So the Gold Medal, stop 6 of the day, first one of Lowfell. It's exactly as expected. It looks like a Hungry Horse. It feels like a Hungry Horse. It smells like a Hungry Horse. The menu's a Hungry Horse. if it looks like a hungry horse and barks like a... That's not the saying, is it? You know what I mean? It's a hungry horse. So, yeah, you know exactly what I'm going to be showing you in 2 ticks. Showing you around. It has got car scale on, but it's got Abbott and Green King IPA and Speckled Hen, so yeah. The bar, keg choice. Pretty much as expected. Got that Strombo strawberry cider on. But you know you knew what it was going to look like before I showed you, didn't you? You knew this was going to be a hungry horse and what it was going to look like. Big screens for the sports. So the ale choices, Green King IPA, Abbott, Speckled Hen. But I went with this in here, Prior Life. So yeah, that is your hungry horse. And around a 10-minute walk to get you to my next one of Lowfell. It's called the Stone Trough. Pretty confident in saying this is the first ever Stone Trough I've done on a pub crawl. Not a name I'm familiar with for a pub, so nice to find a new one. Decent little garden space there, out here, and it's up here in amongst the houses. So let's get into the Stone Trough. It stops 7 a day. Another large space, loads of dining space, but it's a family eatery. Again, more than a pub. No car scale, but they have got quite a fair few tap choices. And because it's summer and it's refreshing, and you know, film with the old strawberry cider. The Strongbow strawberry cider. It's the only Strongbow product I don't actually hate. Yeah. All the it's another big place. It's the staff are very friendly. It's very nice. It's got a separate bar bit. Look up this side. So if you do want to be kind of separate, I suppose this would count as a bar bit. Taps are generic. Feels like it's probably a Star Pubs, something like that maybe. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm sure it serves a purpose for the community it's in, but it's not really a pub. Right, it's 10 further minutes walk back down towards Newcastle. See, I'm saying it right now. 10 further minutes walk back down that road towards Newcastle, and you will get to this. It is the coach house. So an old coaching inn, clearly. Absolutely lovely stained glass windows. I think they are absolutely lovely. Lovely front of the building and stuff as well. Just looks pretty cool. And we have a little bit of history on a wall over here. So the coach house history in 1824. New road built connecting Lowfell and Birtley. So safe travellers climbing. Yeah, celebrate the building of the new road. Local magistrates granted licences for new inns. Looks like the coach house was once called the Sovereign. First stagecoach travelled along here 17th of June 1826. So there you go, that gives you an idea of how old this is. 1989, the pub was renamed the Ale Tester. And to honour this, 2019, the pub was given the name the Coach House, which it still has. Let's get inside and see what it's like. This is an absolute beauty. I mean, I love an old coaching inn anyway, don't I? Like, coaching inns are... There's something so historic, so cool about thinking of all the people that have passed through coaching inns over the years, especially like ones from early 1800s like this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But it's a gorgeous pub. This, yeah, definitely has piqued my excitement going forward. There's loads of cask on. Yeah, it's just a good-looking pub. It's a cask. So there's Boltmaker, there's Citra, White Rat from Ossett, one from Salopian, Black Sheep Blonde on as well on the bar. But yeah, gorgeous-looking bar space. Decent keg stuff as well. 1, 2, 3, 8 different keg offerings. But the whole place is just pretty beautiful looking. It's a gorgeous looking pub. Absolutely love that stained glass window again down the bottom. And it's bigger than you would perhaps think the place is from just that view up there. Some wonderful seating. Yeah, wonderful stained glass window again at the back of the pub. But yeah, plenty of additional seating areas and other bits. Gorgeous place, absolutely beautiful pub. Also have an excellent beer garden space at the back. Absolutely lovely. That should definitely be a busier area, but it will be soon. Straight out the front door, coach house, and it is not far to walk up here at all. So the next one, in fact, you can see it from the front door of the coach house. The beautiful looking Victoria. Looks like a Spanish villa with the old white paint job on the outside. Looks very summery, very picturesque, absolutely sizzling in the sunlight. So yeah, a very impressive first impression of it. Looks absolutely lovely. So let's get in and see what it's like inside, see if it measures up inside. Good news, it's equally as impressive inside as it is out. Another one feels like an old coaching inn. It's on 3 different sort of mini levels. It it feels historic. It feels like there's definitely a bit of something about it. It's got a dining space up to my right, to the bar up to the left. Very, very impressive looking building. No car scale. See by the layout of it, it's the old stonework in that alleyway there, the arch bit. That puts an age on it. So it's, yeah, generic tap, but yeah, reasonably good ones. There's a fridge over there full of decent options and stuff as well, but it is a nice looking place. Definitely on different levels, let's say. You can tell it's an old coach in, but yeah, I'm a big fan. I really like it. Bar area, lovely bit down here as well. The fireplace is absolutely exquisite looking. It's a lot bigger actually than I thought it was. Goes on much further around the corner. So yeah, big old pub. Laura's Lounge. Very beautiful. Yeah, I like this a lot. This low-fell is pretty easy to navigate. It's not taxing at all. It's basically one long road down to get to the rest of them, I think. So I'm not going to have too much trouble finding any of them. And my next stop there is going to be this. It's the Gateshead Arms. So that is on this same road, yeah. Same road that I've been walking along. So coach house and stuff's up there on the right hand side. And I went across the road onto the other side for the Victoria. But on that same side, if you carry on walking, you will come to the Gateshead Arms. This one's definitely a Heineken Star pubs. Very nicely presented. No cask again, which is a little bit of a shame. Two of the Beavertown range, nickel and gamma ray. On the gamma ray is run out. But yeah, it's a community local. Massive screens for the sport. Good vibe. Good range of people in. Looks a nice pub. It's a very nicely presented little boozer. Again, everything around the Gateshead that I've been in so far today is mega friendly, and it's been very nice. This is obviously one that Star Pubs have spent some money on decking out. Looks a nice gaff. So it's just for me, all with Star Pubs, always the beer lineup that doesn't quite measure up for me. But yeah, two of the Beavertown range. That's that. Up here might just be the friendliest place in the country. It really might. They're so nice to people. Every single person I've encountered today, every single person has been absolutely lovely. Can't fault them at all. They're passionate about their football team. They're passionate about everything up here, and I love it. Passionate about their pubs as well. So opposite side of the road, 200 yards or so further down. Yeah, probably walk for a minute, and up next will be this, the Belle View. Spelt, yeah, Belle like Belle of the Ball, and View, V-U-E. So it's here on the corner. It's very blue. You might say it's a Bonnie blue. But that is stop 11 of the day so far, the Belle View. What was I just saying outside? It's all about coming in. It's like meeting proper people, having proper pub experiences, and just enjoying yourself when you go out. And if you come to a place like this, you're going to meet proper people. You're going to have proper pub experiences, and I love that. I absolutely love it. It's another great little pub. It's been here for years and years and years, doing really well apparently. People are great. Can't fault it. Oh, and look at it. Look at that sweetie. A golden doodle. So a golden retriever across. Yeah, I mean, it's just what a beaut. What an absolute beauty. Yeah, it's another local, dead friendly, great people. No cast, but decent enough keg running up. I like it. Massive, great screen for the sport as well. Yeah. One set up a little way off that main street through Lowfell. So we've come to that. One is the Black Horse. And when I get to a pub and it's surrounded by a gorgeous sort of ancient stone wall like that, I'm always a happy chap. The Black Horse looks pretty cool. It's got a nice sun trap bit, and then this bit probably has the sun earlier in the day. Looks a nice old boozer. It's got a good reputation. A lot of people have said nice things about the Black Horse, so I will like it. And first impressions, I think I'm going to. Another really decent pub. I like it inside and out, to be honest with this one. 3 cask ales on offer. Yeah, pretty good. So 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11 kegs. So yeah, 3 cask, 11 keg offerings, plus all the spirits and the bottles and stuff. So a decent array of stuff in here. Again, a mega friendly place, and clearly an old pub with a bit of history, which is what I'm looking for. It's why I bother doing it, isn't it? It's why I go around. So, cask sounds good. Pennine Pale. Never heard of it before. Allendale Brewery. Never heard of them. Decent tip order. The ale's on. The one you can't see. Oh, there you go. You can now. Timmy Taylor's a landlord. Decent enough little tap mix. And a nice looking. Again, it's dog friendly. Everywhere around it appears to be dog friendly. Like the old stained glass above the bar. And it just looks like a decent old boozer. This again. You'll be made to feel welcome. All looking little place, and again, they're dog friendly. Yeah, what a great place. Great people, lovely pub. Happy to be moving on. See you later on, guys. Look after yourselves. Ta-da. Next up is going to be the bank. So back out onto the road then. It's got the Belle view on it just there, and it is only a few doors down before you make it to the bank. And I guarantee you, that is an old bank building if ever I saw one. Happy hour, 2 for £12 cocktails. Well, you never know. It could happen. Bank up next. Yeah, okay, this is swank. It looks nice. Really does look nice. There's six keg, no cask, more of a wine bar, cocktail bar. But I judge a wine bar by whether or not, you can have this for free. I judge a wine bar and how good they are, and whether or not they've got a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. So if you're a white wine drinker and you like Sauvignon, like trust me, New Zealand, so much superior to like Chilean or anything like French or anything like that. New Zealand Sauvignon, and of course they've got one in here. There's your 6. So you've got a cider, you've got a meantime anytime IPA, which is what I have got because I do like that one. Swanky, it looks really good. Definitely more of a cocktail wine bar. It is a drinkers sort of pub, but yeah, they've done a really good job with it. It serves a purpose definitely because it's the only thing like this that I've encountered so far today. Like that, they're definitely offering something a little bit different to anything I've seen in Gateshead itself so far today, so that's always a good sign. It's always a good thing to find, and it ain't far to the next one. It's the tap at Cart as well, and it is literally next door to the bank. So let's get inside and see what this one has, what tales this has got to tell. It says cask ales, says craft beers. Again, let's keep our fingers crossed that they're true to their word. Tap at Cart is one up next. True to their word, they do indeed have some cask ale on. Bombardier is the current offering on a cask. Decent tap mix. It feels a bit Stonegatey, but I don't think it's not a Stonegate, but it feels a bit Stonegatey. So people who watch the channel regularly and know what Stonegate is will obviously know exactly what I mean by that. But friendly again, nice friendly place. Decent tap mix and some cask ale. And the sport and everything else you could want. Definitely isn't a Stonegate, it's an Amber Taverns. Which I should have guessed, to be honest, by the prices. Prices of Amber Taverns, so much better than prices on Stonegates. But, yeah, Bombardier. You do want some cask, there's Theakston's and stuff on as well. But yeah, they're so much better priced than Stonegates, without a shadow of a doubt. And another top friendly boozer up this part of the world. People are still honestly making me feel so welcome. It is just one of those, they keep using the word canny. It's a canny part of the world, which I think means bonny, friendly. Well, I don't really know what canny means, but I'm kind of adopting it. I like it. Next up then, so again, 3 doors down is all it is from the tap. Comet Social. Now, I just met the lady who runs this, Dad, Derek, up in the Black Horse, and the lady that runs this is called Hayley. So it's Hayley's Comet. It genuinely was. That is one of the reasons why she was called Hayley, apparently because Hayley's Comet, and now apparently it's called Halley's Comet. I must have missed the memo on that, but that is why she was called Hayley. So Comet Social, next up. This is everything I like about stuff. That is when stuff does get modernised and turn into like beautiful looking place. This is everything I love about it. The beer lineup in here. There's no cask, but the keg lineup extensive, including the first time today I found a beer from Wylam Brewery. Wylam Brewery, for those who don't know, one of the best breweries based up here in the northeast, like Newcastle way. Absolutely mega stuff. Continue down Lee, so Thatcher's Guinness, Stortmunder, the I Love It San Miguel, the unfiltered Stella, Cannon Easy, Cannon Pal, and Hickey the Rake is the one I'm going with the Wylam. But yeah, what a beautiful looking gal. So yeah, I've met Hayley. She is lovely, and it is. You can tell there's been some love, some care, some attention, some serious like a labour of love put into that. But at the back, look, some craft beer cans, including some Vault Cities in there, which is always going to be a winner in my book. And I think, yeah, it's just a nice looking gaff. I said, bear in mind that when I'm filming this, it is a Wednesday evening. So do not judge on the fact that I'm here on a Wednesday, because this place gets absolutely packed at weekends. Yeah, thought I'd better show you the wonderful little beer garden down the back of this as well. Great to have a little outdoor space like this on such a banging place. Great little place. Right, before I get too sidetracked and absolutely forget about it, there was one that didn't open until 5 along here that I desperately wanted to get to. And now I'm finding more and more that I didn't actually know was here. But this is one that I knew about and I knew I wanted to get to. So we're heading back on ourselves a little bit. We're back past the Bellevue, and I'll see you outside. It's called the Beer Drop. A lot of people have talked this one up to me today, said that this is one that I definitely need to get along to, I need to visit. And I knew you say you know anything like this is mega well and truly up my street. So I'm looking forward to doing this. Again, I mean, sours, New England IPAs, Trappist ales. Oh, it sounds amazing before I even get into the Beer Drop next stop. If I'd failed to make it into it, I would have sacked myself. I would have been like, you know what, you're no good at this, stop doing it. But fortunately I made it. I've got a dipper, a double IPA for those who don't know, I know. Now I have to explain it every time, like you know by now. But look at that. Look at that. From Full Circle. Really, really good stuff. This is everything I love. And their stout of choice, Brennan's Irish Stout. Twice as good as Guinness, half the price. The best Irish nitro stout you will find anywhere, trust me. But I'm going to enjoy my dipper and I will show you around. Gearing up for a quiz and everything, but yeah, that's your beer board, which I'm very happy with. That's number 3. I'm the captain of the double IPA. But yeah, seeing that Brennan's Irish Stout on there, the best stout you can get, definitely makes me happy. Yeah, I would have been so upset. Honestly, so upset if I hadn't been able to get into this one, which as you can see for a craft beer bar, absolutely thriving, and I love everything about it. What a great little gaff this is. Some absolute bangers in the fridge. Cloud water, Brew York, Verdant, Daya, Beak, Vault City. Yeah, you can't go wrong. Yeah, I love it. What a wicked little craft beer bar. Forgotten about that. I'd have been so angry with myself. So glad I remembered to head on back and go and get it included, because it's an absolute banger. The Cannon on the corner. So from what I read earlier, back at the coach house, this was one of the original ones built on this road, on this Durham road. This was one of the original ones granted a licence back in the early 1800s. So the Cannon, it stopped 17 so far of the day. We're doing all right, but we need to get down to that railway quarter. Heineken owns Star Pubs. It's quiet. It's a bit shocking to me it's quiet, to be fair, because there's a lot of them that are quite busy. So it's a nice pub, it's a big boozer. But again, Heineken, Star Pubs, listen to me when I say you don't put any effort into stuff on a bar. So you've just seen how busy the Beer Drop is. This is a beautiful big old pub. It's quiet. I've been in all day. That's not had another single customer in. I mean, Heineken they just don't listen. But no offence, but this beer like that ain't gonna bring people in. Ain't gonna bring people in. Not when you've got great places down the road that are serving good beer. But you know, Heineken, they don't want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to other people. So it's a good pub. It's been here since 1826. So on this road, so it's a good pub. It deserves to be busier than this. Hang a right up the side streets. There's one up here. See, now there's a town near Aylesbury. The wheel was called Beaconsfield down south, but no, apparently up here, even though it's spelled exactly the same, they call it the Beaconsfield. I mean, to be fair, it does say Beacons Field. So I've never understood why we call the town Beaconsfield, but we do. But you know what? This then is Beaconsfield. So yeah, I'm so tired of getting like aggro for people saying about the way I pronounce things. It's a Green King. It's a nice looking Green King. Going on it, Meat and Eat. Different brand of Green King that I've ever heard of. Don't think I've ever seen a Meat and Eat before. But it's a nice looking pub. We're calling it the Beaconsfield. And it's my 18th, I think, stop of the day. A Green King indeed. but a Green King that does have a guest ale on, and it's one that I've never had before. It's called Pacific by Pennine Brewery, and I'm liking it. It does have Green King IPA on, so we would have to if we scored pubs. If I was a pub reviewer and not a pub enthusiast, we would have to score them down for that because that stuff needs to go. But it's an old boozer. It's a decent old boozer. Staffer on the ball, and it looks nice. Good mix of people in it, and busy. Unlike the Heineken one. Guess that was, it is a Lat Pacific from Pennine Brew. But yeah, I've got Green King IPA, but nice looking boozer. I like it a lot. Plenty of space in here, shown in sport. Good mix of characters. Decent looking gaff. That's the Beaconsfield for you. Definitely time to get myself down to the railway quarter because apparently stuff starts shutting at 10 on a Wednesday down there. So it's nearly 8:30, and there's quite a few down there still to do. A railway quarter, thus named because it's here at the station, obviously, duh. So I'm here, and there's some Morris dancing going on outside where I'm going. Apparently it's been going on since 7:30 this. I mean, fair play to them. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good at what they're doing, but I'm not saying I could do it. Well, I know I couldn't. I know I couldn't do it. So, fair play to them. Fair play to them. What we're actually here for is Station East. So many people have shouted out Station East to me today as being like one of the pinnacles of the Gateshead drinking circuit. So, I've been overly excited to get here all day. I mean, fair play to the Morris dancers. They're doing a sterling job, and if you ever want to get involved in Morris dancing, these are the guys to talk to. But Station East then is my port of call, and it's up next. First one of the railway quarter. It's hardly surprising for me that this was one of the most shouted out places to come today. It is absolutely epic through and through. It's a lovely little gaff. It's built into the railway arches. Including a wonderful little room and like cellar style bit at the back. It's just it all the way through. It's Belle. Oh, look at the beer line. So whether it's cask or keg, whatever you want, you will find some absolute bangers on in this place. So that's the beer. We've talked beer, and we should always talk beer in a place like this because beer is what it's all about, isn't it? But come for a little wander with me through here into the, I mean, you smell, as you come through here, you smell the damp. You can smell the entire thing about, you can see from the walls kind of like this. That is absolutely incredible looking place. You can smell, as you come through, you smell the history, you smell the damp, and then into this little bit at the back, over here, is a wonderful little barrel store, maybe slash cellar or whatever. But yeah, look at the moulds, everything else. This is authentic. It feels great, and I love being in a little place like this. That just screams absolute history. There's also a piano, just in case I forgot to mention. There's also a piano. But what a great looking little place! It is an absolutely epic little place. It's a 10 out of 10 for me, an absolute belter. I loved Station East. That's a 10 out of 10. It's a belter. I get it. You always get it right, but this one. I've heard about this all day. The coffin bar. The bar that's shaped like a coffin. No, I said it. I said what I said. The bar that's shaped like a coffin. So it's called the Central. But as you can see, it is 100% shaped pretty much like a coffin. So they just refer to it around here as the coffin bar. But it is called the Central, so it does have a real name. But it is, yeah, I mean, even from here, you can tell that is shaped pretty much like a coffin. Beautiful old Victorian building. Very much looking forward to getting in and seeing it. And apparently, yeah, there's a terrace up there. Yeah, let's get inside the Central and see what this is all about. Look at some of the some wonderful craft beers. I mean, I've gone with this the Chime, which I'm very impressed with. We've got one from yeah, some wicked stuff. But yeah, it's not good. It's not just keg. There are some wicked cask offerings on. I said Wylam, it's always nice to see Wylam's stuff on locally because they are mega. You don't get much more local beer-wise than finding stuff from Wylam. So it's a good little beer lineup. And it is. You can see from the front of it in here. Again, I love the etched glass on the doors. And this is definitely one that is right up my street. Again, I absolutely love the seating. So this is just room 1. Let us have a wander and go and take you through the rest of the place. So this is what they call the buffet bar. So it's not on ground level, but look at this in here. A little bit of Irish music going on to the back. Ladies playing this live from what I hear. So, yeah. Look at this. Oh yeah, there's the shoe of the coffee in here. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's the snug. Back of that, head up these stairs, gig room and a roof terrace. So, grand old stairs. Proper grand old stairs. We'll have a wander around up these, because this place just goes on and on and on. So, gig room on that side. I can hear stuff going on over this side as well. Pool table into room 1 over on this side. A pool table. Let's find gig room. See if we can get into this. Can we get into this? We can't, it's locked. We can't get into gig room. But if we carry on going, roof terrace. See up there. Oh, see at the top. A little roof terrace bar. Hire this space and stuff out as well. But the beauty of it's got to be this. The beauty of it's got to be this outside of it. Wow. What a cool space. What an absolutely great place to be able to sit and have a beer, I'm sure. Looking out on that view, ain't too shabby, is it? Yeah, what a great bar. Right, hurrying through now. I can't believe it's still light, it's nearly 10 o'clock. But final rundown of tonight then brings me to a couple left to do. And next is Axis then. So, very much, again, another one that's very much been shouted out to me to do today. I absolutely love the fact that all of these are built into the railway arches. They look absolutely puckered, don't they? So it's a lovely little area down here. This is a pub crawl in itself. It's a great little area to hang around in. So Axis, my next up. Again, well happy to have got here. Because again, these guys just know their stuff. The keg range of craft beer that they've got on, pretty good. The stout, New Barnes stout up Edinburgh way. Never heard of them, but it's top notch. It's just a really sick little wine. Yeah, I love it. These are up my street, aren't they? This area, 100% my thing. With the stuff that is on offer in the fridges, but yeah, some of the Daya, just a wicked little track, stuff like that. Wicked little lineup in there, and it is a pretty cool modern style little micro with a wicked looking little beer board. Look up there at the tap list, and the tap list is, so I went with this, the New Barnes Dry and Nitro. Very impressed. So that is Axis for you. Come to that point of the night where I can't hold the camera straight. No, I can. As you saw, I can. However, we've come to that point of the night where... hello. Woo! She's doing a sterling job of actually directing me around where I'm going, but final stop of the night, so I can just wander over the, I think it's called the Tyne Bridge, into my travel lodge for tonight, which is Travel Lodge Central in Newcastle, so dead close to here. But final pub stop of the night, which takes me to, I don't know, 20 or 21 maybe, is another massively shouted out one, Microbus. Yeah, again, so many people said, and I said, just met the owners of this, and they were absolutely lovely people. So, Microbus, Gateshead will be my final pub stop of the night. Gateshead is really good. This looks absolutely banging. Can't wait to do it. Right, final stop of the night, then, but we're in Microbus, and you know what? This is 100% up my street. It looks like I expected it to. It's friendly, it's welcoming. The beer is one of the best I've had all day. Honestly, one of the best I've had all day. It's a labour of love for the guys that run it. They're doing a sterling job. It's cask, it's keg, it's magnificent. Don't take my word for it. So don't take my word for it. Look here. Look at the cask selection alone. 6 wonderful cask lines, but look up there. There are 14. Yes, I said 14. 14 wonderful keg lines that you will find written up there on the board of stuff of all shapes and all sizes of stuff. And if that isn't enough for you, there is a fridge of some absolutely phenomenal looking craft breweries over there on the other thing, but it's a belter. It's an absolute belter. The guys that run it are absolutely superb, and I couldn't possibly tonight, you know what, couldn't possibly tonight have finished on anything stronger or anything better than this. You know what a great little town. Hindered by the fact that they're so close to the bridge, so close to such an amazing city, it must hinder stuff that goes on over this side. But honestly, this little railway quarter, this is a quarter on its own. Gateshead's been amazing. The people are so lovely. I can't wait to do another day in Newcastle. Almost got that, haven't I? Almost got it. Newcastle. Almost got that tomorrow. I absolutely love it up here. It's like, for me, the people in Liverpool are so friendly, but the people up here equally as friendly. It's amazing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Can't wait for a Newcastle visit free tomorrow.